Martin Sheen, Emilio Estevez, welcome to Love Film. It's a pleasure to talk to you both.
Pleasure to be here.
The story of The Way is about a man taking a journey on an 800-kilometre pilgrimage in France and into Spain. It's an amazing trek. And Martin, the first time you did it, you cheated and did it in a car.
I'm afraid so. But we were no less inspired, and it really changed my life in a lot of ways. I made that journey with Emilio's son, Taylor, and an old friend, Matt Clark, a fellow actor who played the priest/rabbi in the film. And one of our stops along the journey was in Burgos at a refugio, and Taylor, his son, met his future wife. And when I came home, I shared a lot of these stories with him. I said, you've got to think about writing a story about the Camino. There's so much there. And he got intrigued and began writing scenarios, and we've settled on The Way.
So
And I have to say, Brian Sewell would take exception to saying cheated, because he did The Naked Pilgrim, and he did it by Mercedes as well.
Right.
And he had no shame. He was
So this was correct. This was the American way to do it, was it?
Yeah, Brian was way ahead of the curve on that.
The Way is a very personal journey, Mr. Avery.
You said you were on family business.
I am.
That box with the ashes.
My son.
But you went back out there. Tell me, Emilio, honestly, how many of the days of that shoot did your father start moaning about how far you were making him walk? And
Actually, it was everything I could do in my power to get him to slow down. You've seen the film, you know how briskly he's walking.
Yeah.
And I said, hey man, this is week 1, and you're running over the Pyrenees with a 40, he insisted on having a 40-pound pack, which is twice the weight of a normal pack. And the only time he ever really got angry on set is when I took the pack with the prop department and I said, take some of this stuff out. And he put it on and he says, well, what the hell is this? He says, who lightened up my pack? Some of the things that he inspired were scenes that he would like to see in the film as I was developing the script. Going into the river was one of them.
Oh, no!
I was certain the river thing was Emilio's idea, but actually that was you, was it? So you're out there, you talk about the reaction from other pilgrims to him. What about the reaction to you guys? Did you feed off their energy? How were they towards you?
We used them in the film. Yeah. Oftentimes, a mass of them would pass in front of the frame, and the AD pulling his hair out saying, no, the shot's ruined. And I said, on the contrary, man, the shot's enhanced. This is a gift. Let's use these gifts.
Every pilgrim that you see in the film that does not speak were real pilgrims, and they came from all over the world. And you see them all along, which added a great reality, of course, you know.